Hello guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you on how to make if the player died, we want to hide it, and then we want to spawn back the player when the timer goes on. So let's start. This is just when I press enter, I'm going to set the died variable into true. I just made that variable here, and then if died, I just gonna, if I press F5, I'm gonna show you first. If I press enter, then it slowly disappear, and then the CPU particles is gonna just move, so we can see it's just explode. So on here, I'm gonna just set the player, set the timer for the player, timer spawn back. So I'm gonna set the spawn back equal to 1, I think, and then one shot into on, and then on the script, on the run once, just emit false, emit equal to 2, and then I'm gonna start the timer spawn back dot start the timer. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set a new statement here on the physics versus delta, that is if timer spawn back dot is stop. So the timer has stopped, so we want to spawn back the player position, because this is the player script, equal to camera. I think get the camera node here on the work player. To get the camera node is on the work, and then the camera 2D. Get parent, get underscore parent, get the work node, and then that get node camera 2D here. Dot position plus vector 2. But I'm gonna set the offset here. If the camera is hover over, so I'm gonna lock this. If the camera, if the camera is over here, what I'm gonna do here is set the player spawn into about this right here. So I just want to set the offset into -50 for the X, and then minus about 200 for the Y, so it will move up here. So and then what I'm gonna do here is set the sprite modulate, because I just turn off the opacity. So I'm gonna set it into 1 back, so we can see the player. Let's test this. So what happened here? I think on here. Let's test this. If I press enter, and then it will spawn back. So it seems to stuck there. Why is it? Seems to stuck here. So I think this is the thing is, I'm gonna set the player died equal to false back. So this died, because this is, if the spawn back is stopped, we want to set, and then if the player is died, we want to set the position into the camera position here, so it will start here. So I'm gonna press enter, and then it works well. And then for the emitting, that equal to false, and then if that, I'm gonna set, if that equal to false, I'm gonna set the emit back into false. So we can run it back because it ran once if the player is dead. So I'm gonna press enter, and then it spawn back. Press enter, and then spawn back. So like that. And then for the last, you might want to set new variable life equal to about 3, and then when it runs once here, you might want to change the variable here about died once, means this thing is runs once only. So you might want to change the life minus equal 1, so decrease the life by 1. If you want, you can print the life, and then let's test this. If I press enter, and then the life equal to 2, press enter back, equal to 1, then press enter back, equal to 0. You might want to, if died and life not equal to 0, or much than or bigger than, life is more than 0, so we want to spawn back the player. So that's it. Thanks for watching.